Yeah, so we've seen a lot of reports on the trade ties coming out, particularly focused on some of those green deals that we just heard about. Green is a Chinese company. It's going to begin manufacturing plants here with the aim of creating green hydrogen. We also saw yesterday another deal was signed with Envision, another Chinese company. Those are going to help Spain inch towards those goals of lowering its carbon emissions. It's also very good news for the locals here in Seville. We're going to see hundreds of jobs. Malaga is set to get 1,000 jobs from that. Huelva, which is an hour from here, another 2,000 jobs where the hydrogen plant is going to be built. So a lot of those details filtering through to the local press here in Spain. Pedro Sanchez has wrapped up this tour on Monday. He met with President Xi Jinping, Chinese President Xi Jinping, for some really important trade talks there. They definitely talked about the electric vehicles, the tariffs that the EU has placed on electric vehicles and the potential reprisals, the investigations that have gone ahead into European pork, into European plastics and brandy, and more recently, dairy products. Now, pork is the one that would really hurt Spain. They exported some $1.5 billion worth last year, the biggest European exporter to China. So Sanchez was there with some leaders of the pork industry to discuss that. We heard from sources in those meetings say that those meetings went pretty well and that both sides expressed themselves and that there was an understanding between the two presidents, between President Xi and Sanchez. And culturally also we've seen certain greater links. We saw the second Cervantes Institute opened in China. That's only Spain is the only country that has two of those officially recognized cultural centers in China. Today we're here in Seville and we're going to see the Imperial Bells later. It's a Chinese show of ancient music and dance, part of a wide cultural offering that we've seen over the past year. Last year, 2023, of course, was 50 years of official diplomatic relations between China and Spain. The trip from Pedro Sanchez to China was his second trip in just over a year and a half. So it's only helped to strengthen those relations. And that's what Pedro Sanchez said, that he doesn't want any geopolitical or trade tensions to affect that relationship.